Second part of the video is nothing but cases where the keyword matter. Nothing but what are the parameters we consider while determining the keyword matters. When there is a higher risk of material misstatement, as per SC 315, we consider the first point is nothing but higher risk of material misstatement. We consider the keyword matter, and in significant auditor professional judgment. Significant auditor professional judgment like accounting estimates is also and higher uncertainty. These also keyword matters, and these are to be considered while determining the keyword matter and the effect of the significant transactions and event occurred during the period. Most importantly, the related party transaction is one of the example of the is also one of the example of the significant transactions and events. Important, it's the most important, which is asked in the examination also. What are the examples of keyword matter? Keyword matters are the majority related to the financials matters. Financial matter only, assessment of the impairment of goodwill and provision for the losses and contingencies. And third point is nothing but valuation of the financial instruments and matter relating to each and every standard valuation. Okay, matter related to revenue recognition and tax matters jurisdiction. These are the examples of keyword matter. These are asked in the MCQ in September 2025 attempt. Okay, one of the illustrative example of the keyword matter, its introduction language is that keyword matters are the matters in the auditor professional judgments are the significance in the audit of the financial statements. And next, these are the this does not provide any separate opinion. Okay, next we go with the modification of the opinion. Modification of the opinion is nothing but how the opinion can be modified. The modified opinion is nothing but it may be adverse opinion, it may be qualified opinion, or it may be disclaimer of opinion. It is the cases of modification of opinion. Modification of opinion depend upon the material and pervasive and sufficient audit evidence. There are the two cases. Whenever there is a material, but it is not pervasive. Whenever there is a material and but not pervasive, issue the qualified opinion. Whenever there is a material and pervasive, issue the disclaimer of opinion. And whenever we unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence, but is material and not pervasive, qualified opinion. And both material and pervasive unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence, disclaim the opinion. Okay, it is one of the case. Okay, this is a important point. Whenever your auditor expresses a modified opinion in the audit report, the auditor shall communicate those with the governance circumstances that lead to expected modification. And that wording of modification, the auditor required to discuss and deliberately with the dosage with governance and audit findings and type of the misstatement may lead to the error or it may be fraud. Okay, it's a one modification of opinion and covered and keyword matter also.